Kyle, just tell me about your thoughts about starting the show and how did everyone react when they first got to camp?
I don't know. I think
Make sure you're pretty loud too.
yeah, the exile that was a curveball. Nobody saw that one coming, but it's all right. I mean, we're already breaking into two groups. There's the Slidell kids, and then there's everybody else, and they plan on voting them off first, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know. I'm not feeling very comfortable.
How do you feel that you're going to base your vote for the first vote?
I kind of agree with everybody else that we need to take out the outsiders, and after that, we'll see what happens.
All right. What do you think about just how camp's getting set up? How is it?
Well, we can't put it. We just apparently nobody knows how to put a tent together. No one. We got one of them up, but that one is supposedly a two-man tent. No. Maybe two very comfortable midgets, but not two people.
All right, Forrest, explain to me, your thoughts about the start of the game and how camp life is going in the first couple hours.
Well, I didn't really know what to expect first coming out here, being in your woods and all. I've already talked to a lot of the guys, gotten to know them pretty good. I wasn't expecting to be on exile, someone going to exile that fast, so that was a quick turn of events for me. I've already made some quick alliances with some friends, so I may not look like I know what I'm doing right now, but I think I have a strong feeling of what's going on later on, so I think I'm safe right now.
How do you feel everyone's contributed to camp life?
Well, someone right now is cutting down the wood. A couple other guys are putting up the tents. I was putting up a tent with Daniel. And I think that's all we need until we have to get the fire going later on.
So how do you feel about the people you're with? Have you made any initial bonds? Like, is there anyone that you see a friendship going down the line for you, or?
I do see a friendship right now. We've already talked about it, and
with who? You can say anything here.
I'm not sure his name is. Who was his name?
Just say what he looks like.
He's got the mask on.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's two people with that, but I'd want to maybe do it with having an alliance with Travis when he gets back, because obviously a lot of the people back there don't like him. So even though there's a lot of people from St. Paul's, we're gonna quickly turn that around to our advantage from Pope and see what we can do with that.
Just describe to me the start of the game. Let me see. All right.
Am I good? All right.
Just describe to me the start of the game and what it was like getting to camp for the first time.
Well, at the start of the game, actually before we got here, everyone's talking about making an alliance against these two guys we don't know from Slidell. What they don't know is I've already talked to them. Me, them, and Travis are allied. Costa's coming our way. And then we're going to work off on the guys we know. When we first got to camp, I mean, it was obvious it was them and then us. They were all huddled. They made it pretty obvious that they were going to try and vote them off. I told them I'm with them, but what they don't know is that I'm kind of like a rogue agent, So that whole thing's going on there. Kind of, Lemoyne, he's gone first. That's the plan.
And just remember, what you say here, it has to be exactly what you're thinking.
Right.
Like, because there's no point in lying to me, because this is, what the show's going to see, and they can't hear you. So don't worry about that, but just know that if you're doing strategy, say your real whatever here, and then,
This is my real whatever.
No, I know. I'm just saying, just in case, describe how everyone's working together as a unit, as a tribe.
More so, like I said, it's basically the St. Paul's guys are all, gung-ho and working together, and the two guys that no one really knows are kind of off on their own, and it's obvious that there's a rift. So, I mean, but other than that, I got them to come help out with the other tent, because I said I'm sleeping there. So now we're all starting to work together a little bit more.
Okay. Just explain to me your thoughts on the game beginning and how camp life is going at this point.
Well, the game has gone by, it's pretty good. It's better than I expected. I didn't really know what we were going to be doing. Camp life is pretty good. We got our tent up, which was a surprise, and now we're starting to, build alliances and all that stuff.
Tell me about alliances that you've heard or formed or...
Well, first of all, me, Ryan Lemoyne, and Rhino, Keith, and Silas are in an alliance. And right now, we're trying to figure out who we want to eliminate tonight. And then after that, I think Silas is going to be the first to go. Then O'Keefe, and me and Ryan will conquer this until I take him down too.
So you plan to go to the finals with him?
Yes.
Is there any hostility in the group right now? Is there any?
No, I mean, not really. We're keeping it pretty chill right now, but I could see some hostility later with Travis, because I think he knows we all voted him into exile. So, but besides that, we're actually all dreading him coming back because of that.